Harry fights back. Meghan in fear as unmasks more skeletons in a closet in Betrayal Memoir. New details of Prince Harry's book were released last week after the publisher announced that the 416-page memoir would be titled Spare and cover the Duke's journey from trauma to healing. The title of the book has sparked mixed opinions as it's believed to reference the saying, "the heir in the spare." But a royal commentator thinks there might be a different meaning behind the clever title. Jonathan Sacerdoti said the title is very sad, but the Duke might as well have just called it Victim instead. However, he also hinted that it could be in response to being a bit part player in the Meghan show, since the Duke and Duchess of Sussex stepped down as senior royals. I personally think it's a clever title for the publishers and a sad title for him to have chosen. There will be those who look at the title and wonder if it also describes how he feels in relation to his current relationships going forward outside of the UK. We've seen a lot of Meghan in the media in recent years, but not so much Prince Harry, who's something of a bit part player in the Meghan show. Mr. Sacerdoti believes the narrative surrounding the couple is about to shift to centre around Harry with the release of his book and Series 5 of the Netflix hit series The Crown. We've generally seen Meghan taking centre stage, so the title Spare could be turned around on him in relation to that. I think it's about to shift. He's about to be the centre of attention again when The Crown and his memoir come out. Besides, there's someone else to the fact that she may be attacked in Prince Harry's forthcoming memoir, Spare. Royal commentator Neil Sean cited a very good royal source who's spoken with Camilla about the book, which will be released on January the 10th next year. Camilla claimed, according to the source, that she's less concerned with the impact the book may have on her own reputation than with the impact on King Charles. According to a very good source, Camilla has resigned herself to the fact that Harry apparently will not treat her very nicely in the forthcoming book. But she's not concerned about herself. She told this source that she can take it. She's dealt with a barrage of bad press in the past. Right now, she's concerned about her husband, given that in the last 2 years he's lost his father and recently lost his beloved mother. In his coronation year, he does not need this negative PR. Meanwhile, royal correspondent Michael Cole said the book will be a disappointment if it doesn't delve into what caused them to quit royal duties for a new life in the US. Every chapter will be a headline, and the headlines will write themselves because even if he's toned it down, as reports have said he's done, there's bound to be tremendous criticism because he feels very slighted. I mean, he will not spare as his anger, his ire, and his resentment that he feels that his wife was unfairly treated, was maligned in some way, which caused them to leave the country, and he believes that he knows who caused it all. Now, I think the book would be an absolute damp squib if it didn't go into those areas. Mr. Cole added that publishers Penguin Random House will be expecting a bit of a bang for their book. Apparently the publisher Penguin Random House has paid an enormous sum of £17 million. It must be the greatest advance ever. Well, they'll be expecting a bit of a bang for the buck. So if Harry pulls his punches, I think they'll become a laughingstock because people will buy it and say, well, here's the sandwich, where's the meat?